My journey started with a very small incident of seeing the heart-rending images of the famine-stricken on TV one evening in the late 1990s. That year, Rajasthan was reeling under the throes of a severe famine. My family had already started sending lorries of food and tankers of water to the affected villages. But to my mind, this was not the solution that could cure the syndrome of famines and droughts which repeatedly plagued Rajasthan as well as other parts of the country. I, a lone housewife, was daunted by the immensity and complexity of the mission I had undertaken. But knowing that a solution is bound to be there and taking a cue from our own cultural heritage which says, यही है वो धरती जहां हमने मिलकर जल की व्यवस्था खुद ही संभाली, न सरकार पे छोड़ी न संस्था पे डाली, सलिल की सुनीतियां खुद ही बना ली। ये सदियों पुरानी है प्यासी कहानी, पर हमने न इससे कभी हार मानी। I persevered relentlessly. My quest took me to the Marwar region, Pali district, Rajasthan. That year, not a drop of rain had fallen in that area. I vividly recall this bunch of women carrying their water vessels, going down a baudi or a step well. I went down with them. The water had sunk really low. They filled their water pots, 2 to each woman, and were now ready to climb all those steps back and head homewards 2 to 4 kilometers away. I requested one of the ladies to let me hold their water pot for 1 minute. 1 minute was too long for me. I couldn't even hold it for 15 seconds. In that split second, gone was the pride I had of my fitness program, physical fitness program. My mind was made up. I could not let my rural sisters undergo this life of drudgery day after day, year after year, to the end of their lives, and then hand over the burden to the next generation of women. My resolve gathered momentum, and at last I came upon certain structures which were fairly large. They had the capacity to facilitate 2 crops, pull them out of their debt situations, and put them on a new level of economic self-sufficiency. It was for me to take this thing ahead. These villagers were calling these structures Anicuts. What a strange name. I looked it up in both Hindi and English dictionaries, but finding nothing of the kind in either of them, I decided to call my structures check dams, little knowing at that time that I would be doing a great injustice to my own structures, which were substantially larger and had the capacity to hold crores of liters of water, to recharge hundreds of wells and convert several hundred acres of arid land into irrigated farmland. The very first check dam we did was Haleda ka check dam in Udaipur Tehsil in Jhunjhunu district, Rajasthan. It was a case of thirsty people living in abject penury, thirsty land, parched fields, denuded environment, degraded soil, and devastated economies. All the able-bodied had already migrated from the villages in search of livelihood, living in urban areas, a life of total indignity, sleeping on footpaths and facing urban apathy in the hope of feeding their families back home. The women of Mundavra village rallied together and came to us and they asked us to do the much required water harvesting structure in their village. We readily agreed. At that time, Aakar Charitable Trust was just a team of 2. We assured them we would stand solidly behind them with all the expertise and funds required to build their structure. We would contribute the cement and bear the entire cost of the masonry structure, as well as 2/3 the cost of the earthen embankments. This way, we would be providing 70% of the funds. The balance 30% would have to come from the beneficiary society. They would have to collect the stone and gravel needed for the masonry structure and bear 1/3 the cost of the earthen embankment. This is a very important feature of our work. It ensures the longevity and sustainability and gives a sense of ownership to the villagers who are then willing to maintain their structures long after we are gone. This check dam, as well as all the other check dams that we have built, are the outcome of the unstinting efforts of our dedicated field workers who become one with the community, take on their mantle of problems, and while sorting out their problems, motivate them to be ready with their contributions. The words that they require can be summed up thus: लो हाथों में हाथ लो, एक दूजे का साथ दो, इस धरती का सोया भाग्य जगाएंगे, मरुधरा को फिर से स्वर्ग बनाएंगे। ढूंढ सको तो इस माटी में सोना है, हिम्मत का हथियार नहीं बस खोना है। इस जीवन को साज दो, मौन नहीं आवाज दो, सन्नाटों के हम सरगम बन जाएंगे, मरुधरा को फिर से स्वर्ग बनाएंगे। I remember the very first day when work started, the entire village was alive with the ray of hope that the check dam had ignited. No less than 250 people were working hectically under the blazing sun with temperatures soaring above 45 degrees. The workforce consisted mainly of women, with their children lending them a helping hand, and a few aged and infirm people still residing in the villages. 2 months of intense labor and the resolving of many day-to-day problems saw the completion of the check dam just in time to gather the silver raindrops of the very first showers of the season. Soon the check dam was filled to overflowing. The villagers were overjoyed. They had never seen such a sea of water in their barren village. क्या ये मुझे होने लगा, ऐसा ये जल जो दिखा, सूखी माटी जल से पटी, सारा ये कष्ट मिटा। सूखे का रोग हटा, कैसा ये जादू घटा। Actually, it was not any magic. We had just replicated the ancestral structures which they called, our ancestors called Khadin. I wish I had given the name of Khadin to my structures. The women were ecstatic because now their menfolk had started returning back home and their dreams had been realized by way of a structure at the ground level. बहारे रंग लाई हैं कि बहनें मुस्कुराई हैं कि अब तो बालम गांव में लौट आए हैं. The very first year, they saw an income, a net income of 2 crores of rupees, which has now swelled up to 7 to 10 crores depending on the monsoons because of the widespread animal husbandry that is now practiced in that region. So that this hard-earned money is not frittered away in addictions such as tobacco and alcohol, we make them take a solemn oath before starting the work that they would give up alcohol and tobacco and malpractices such as dowry, Bal Vivaha, and Mrityu Bhoj. This way, we ensure that the prosperity will remain in their village. They can now boast of two-wheelers in each home, 8 to 9 cows and buffaloes being tied to their doorsteps, and all the amenities they require for a comfortable life. Aakar Charitable Trust, till date, has made 383 check dams, transforming the lives of 6.68 lakh people. A total of 23 crores has been put in this work in the ratio of 70 to 30, and it is giving a net income of 1,300 crores year after year, a one-time expense, and the realization is year after year, which is 56 times the amount spent on water. Each one of these check dams that we have done up to now has a unique design, a unique story, and a unique set of problems that have to be dealt with when this work starts. In the year 2017, we had done the check dam of Bada Ghati Ka check dam in Khetri district. Here, prior to the building of this check dam, there had been a prolonged drought of 7 long years, not a drop of rain falling. Then in the year 2017, August, after the check dam was just ready, they had one good monsoon shower. The entire community of 500 people came to thank us. They said, if this year the rains had not come and this check dam had not been in place to gather all that precious water and recharge our wells, we would have had to leave our ancestral land and go away, we know not where. Their smiling faces was the crowning glory of our achievement. While we were in the village, the villagers started expressing their views about the check dams and about their opinion of our team. Here is a short video clip of the same. This video has been recorded by my team.
पौधे दिखाई दे रहे हैं, इससे पूरी जमीन यानी कि बंजर है, इसके अंदर कुछ भी नहीं होता है। अभी 2-5 सालों के अंदर इसमें जैसे जैसे बरसात होगी मिट्टी आ जाएगी, पूरा ये समतल हो जाएगा और इसके अंदर पैदावार होने लग जाएगी, तो ये सारी जमीन उपजाऊ हो जाएगी। अभी इसको हम बंजर के रूप में देख रहे हैं।
पानी इसमें रमेगा तो इसमें ट्यूबवेल भी हो जाएगा ना, आप देख लो कहीं भी पानी नहीं आएंगे। अच्छा, अब पानी के लिए पानी के लिए भी वहाँ से जाते हैं, आप देख रहा था ऊंडा से पानी, वहाँ से पीने का पानी वहाँ से आता है। अगर कोई ट्यूबवेल नहीं है, कोई नहीं है, 12 महीना 1 साल बाद में पानी हो जाएगा यहाँ।
इस चेक डैम के बनने से कितने परिवारों को लाभ होगा जो नीचे जो और बसे हुए हैं? कितने परिवार होंगे लगभग?
आदि 5000 से कम ऐसे नीचे लोग तो यहाँ से डूंगर तक जाए, बसावटी आदमी थे, उन्हें सबने फायदा मिलेगा।
पॉपुलेशन 5000 की पॉपुलेशन,
जीवन गुजारा हो जाएगा।
लगभग 500 परिवार मानो
सबको फायदा मिलेगा इस चीज से।
जो ये एनिकट बना था ना, फिर उसे बनने लगा, उसी से हम रोटी पे रोटी ना कहीं शर्मदार मजदूरी करे थे हमने।
अच्छा, मतलब बहन जी का आभार ये यहाँ के वासी है ना, वो कभी भुला नहीं पाएंगे। नहीं, जो आपकी यूनिट है ना, उसका भी हम साथ साथ आपके साथ साथ उसको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और सबसे बड़ी बात बहन जी, आपकी यूनिट में जो है, हम आज एक नए हिंदुस्तान की कल्पना करते हैं, हम पुराने हिंदुस्तान चले जाते हैं। वास्तव में जो आज भ्रष्टाचार है, बड़ी चरम सीमा पर है, लेकिन आपकी जो संस्था है, जिस ईमानदारी से, जिस तत्परता से काम करती है ना, तो हमें वो पुराना हिंदुस्तान याद आ जाता है कि हाँ, आप भी हम हिंदुस्तान में जी रहे हैं और आप भी जीने के लिए लायक लोग हैं। बहन जी, आपकी किन शब्दों में तारीफ करें। इस उम्र में आप जिस तरह से नौजवानों के साथ काम कर रहे हैं ना, तो इससे देखने को सब समझ रहे हैं आप कितनी मन में लगाव है हम गरीबों के प्रति, इनका कितना वो हौसला है, जो कुछ नए जीने की मतलब एक आशा प्रकट होती है हम सब लोगों को।
I like to remain connected with this work because it strengthens my spiritual and moral fiber. The villagers are extremely deep-rooted in their ethics, at least towards water. There is the check dam of Sharbati Devi, who in my eyes is truly a Devi. Normally, when we build a check dam, water remains in the check dam during the monsoons for about 2 months, after which it sinks into their wells or is soaked up by the earth. But I noticed that in Sharbati Devi's fields, the water remained perpetually. Feeling concerned, I told her, why don't you do some fisheries? She said, मुझे जीव हत्या का पाप अपने सिर पर नहीं लेना है. I don't mind the water being in my fields. That assures that there will be enough water in my well. Don't think of what I'm losing because water is there on my fields. Think of what the 800 families of the villagers are gaining because there is a check dam in my fields. Then she appealed to us to do a check dam for her brother in Badalwas village, Khetri district. We said, she also added that he's very poor. We said that however much we may want, we would not be able to relax the 30% which the beneficiary society has to give towards their structure. She said, it matters not. And immediately she pulled out 35,000 rupees of her own money for her brother's check dam. That check dam was made, and in the very first year, the whole village got a net income of 90 lakhs. Such is the bounty that a check dam bestows upon the land and its people. In the year 2019, there had been copious rains in all of Rajasthan except the district of Badmer, which had received only 1 inch of rainfall. We were standing in the field of farmer Dharmendra, feeling dejected that the clouds had forgotten to rain their bounty over this part of the land. But Dharmendra was not disheartened. He said, this 1 inch of rain, which the check dam has collected for me, has boosted the outcome of my crops, and I will be able to tide over this 1 year by the produce of my fields. This check dam had got created just prior to the monsoons, and in order to build their earthen embankments, they had dug a lot of soil from their own fields, creating a huge depression over there. This depression had got filled with an ample amount of water. Agents came to buy off this water from Dharmendra, but he categorically refused. He said, the entire village will use this water for drinking purposes. Already 250 tankards had been removed from this pond to supply to the neighbors, and there was scope for another 250. From them have we learnt, karlo, jal ka kaam re, उसमें मिलते हैं पल पल राम रे, जग की समता है जो, जल में रमता है जो, राधा के दिल का घनश्याम रे. I seek the blessings of my entire audience that I may continue the noble work of water while gaining in physical and spiritual strength, and that before the end of my sojourn on earth, I may be able to do 3,000 structures for the benefit of the villagers. At the end, I want to appeal to all of you to be always conscious and aware of the grave distress through which our surface and groundwater and underground water is going through, and to do the maximum you can to save, conserve, and harvest rainwater. Let us take a lesson or two from water itself, which knows no boundaries. The water that is stopped in my neighbor's field may recharge my well, and the grain which comes out of my field may find its place in your plates. Let us break the communal walls that we have built around ourselves, which are tearing our entire nation. The strife and turmoil that we see is because we have given ourselves a limited identity. Let us at least have a global identity, if not a cosmic identity of Aham Brahmasmi. ये जिंदगी तो जल से है, जल स्वरूप मन हुआ, सबसे मिल तरल हुआ. ये जिंदगी हम जल को दें, उसे जुटाना सीख लें कि बूंद बूंद जोड़कर सागर महा बना ही लें. जो कूप कूप भर गया तो खेत खेत खिल गया, जो खेत खेत खिल गया तो गांव गांव खुश हुआ. जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम.